Are you serious? You're just gonna fly around and shoot your shit at me?
That's how they do, yo.
Ayla's fired a lot more than just 10 arrows, and that's all I gave her.
She can reuse some of them. I know this to be fact.
This isn't gonna end well, considering the fact that I'm in an area where he can't really land.
Then you should find an area where he can land.
I'm over encumbered right now.
Oh, that's right.
Why am I carrying the ancient Nord sword? Oh, I remember why I'm carrying the ancient Nord sword.
You think you can just go dropping your junk wherever you like?
Yes, I think I could just go drop my junk wherever I'd like. Dropping my junk.
Tee-hee, hee-dee-hee, tee-hee.
Don't add the question mark at the end.
Were you talking to me just now?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I was like, what?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Leave me alone. Lydia says be careful because I sprinted into her.
Is she pushing you back into a wall?
No. That'd be pretty hot.
Is she standing in the middle of a doorway looking lost?
No, just standing in the middle of the hallway that I was gonna run through. Okay, now she's got me pushed up against a wall. Excuse me, Lydia. Foos! Oops, I just activated Dragon Skin. Heard her. Shouts. Unrelenting force. Foos! There you go, now she's out of the way.
Is Foos like an anti-rape call or something like that?
Yeah, sort of.
That's what
You
I'm
can
getting
just
from
you can just yell Foos and she backs off. It's like saying down boy.
it. That's good stuff.
If I had Foos or Ada, I'd do that, but Foos is enough for now. She becomes no clip whenever you Foos, so you can like run straight through her. Oops, just that was a mistake. I accidentally closed a gate on myself there. That would have been bad if I couldn't open the gate. Iron arrows all over the place because I got in a fight with the orcs out here.
Captain America's Captain fucking America's Storm Atronach.
Nice.
I decided to conjure that while I'm waiting for it to land somewhere.
Sometimes they just don't land at all. It makes me upset.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't harvest anything while I'm waiting.
Why not? That'll make you over encumbered.
I'm already over encumbered.
Mm.
I'm going up to a chest right now to put all my daggers in there. Or a barrel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the 5 potatoes and dump all my daggers in there.
You should just eat the 5 potatoes. When I'm only slightly over encumbered, I just eat the food that I'm carrying.
Get the fuck down here. I think Ayla finally ran out of arrows.
Hmm.
I need to buy a bunch of arrows for her.
Is she twanging her bow just like twang, twang? Not actually firing anything?
No, she's holding her shield and sword and just like constantly trying to block and not block at the same time.
I see.
So it's like twitching out.
Hmm.
I think the dragon's flying away because it's done. Either that or the music just died out because the MP3 ended. Land. I dare you to land. This fucking dragon. Sometimes they land like an area where to like taunt you. Why is this one not fucking going to any clearing at all? Anybody watching this? This is pretty frustrating right here. I wish I had Dragon Rend. Finally! Get on the fucking ground. Enjoy that shield. Tastes good, doesn't it? Oh, you like that? You like
this
this.
Silas guy is trying to call Dagon or whatever, and I'm pretty sure he's just gonna get insta-death, and if he doesn't, then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to kill him.
That's right. Guess what I just killed you with? A shield bash. That's what I do. And why are you holding leather armor?
That really doesn't make any sense.
The leather armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've stopped. What is it?
I'm talking to Ayla while she's like standing right where the dragon is. And it's burning up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, her bow and arrow is out of charges.
Oh no.
I'm gonna take her shield and drop it for her.
This game really bugs out whenever you go to read a book.
Yep. Don't need that.
What do you need to take?
See, Ayla just says, what do you need to take? That's perfectly fine.
But what if you're trying to give her something?
She can take it.
No, but I mean, then she would be wrong. You don't need to take anything.
But she'd be taking my stuff.
It's not the same.
Or is it?
No, pretty sure it's not the same.
But let's just say it is. For just 1 second. That's all I wanted.
I just robbed this guy so that he has nothing left in his house. The Mythic Dawn guy, the guy that is supposed to be going and doing this Mythic Dawn crap. So he got his dagger, but he no longer owns any of his family heirlooms. And that's what you get for leaving the house before me. You should ask me to leave, then you walk out, then you lock your door if you don't want me to, you know, steal everything you own.
Why are you not going to the Thieves Guild? You're basically a fucking thief.
Because I don't pickpocket people. I think that's wrong.
Wow.
Yep. And that's how I feel.
You know, you don't have to pickpocket really in the Thieves Guild.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Then what do I do?
Well, there's one quest to initiate where you have to pickpocket, but you put something in somebody's inventory.
Mm-hmm.
You plant something on them. But for the most part, Thieves Guild, you can do some side quests that involve you basically sneaking around and like changing people's ledgers or stealing specific items from their houses or planting shit on people's people's chests at their house.
I see.
Very rarely is there a time where you have to pickpocket.
I see.
There's also an NPC there that I really like. I'm not sure if she's marryable though. Her name is Sapphire.
Oh yeah, you told me about her.
Mm-hmm. She has a really depressing story.
I have heard enough depressing stories.
Hers is probably the worst.
Well, that isn't that great.
It's not actually. That's sad.
Yep.
Why are you like this?
I'm not like this. Where am I supposed to be going now? Where did this faggot run off to? Jesus Christ. He wants me to run all the way up. Oh my god. This is why we can't have nice things.
Let's go.
Oh, Dragon Soul absorbed.
So what I want to know is who this Gaiden Shinji guy is. He says the best techniques are passed on by the survivors. That's a quote from Gaiden Shinji 1E490. Is there supposed to be like Japanese people in this game?
Not really.
Then why is his name Gaiden Shinji?
Gods.
Sounds to me like a ninja or a samurai name.
Well, the Akavari, their swords kind of look similar to katanas.
Does that count? What era is this game in? Oh, is that what the E stands for? Era? Shit, son. That just made so much more sense to me.
Yup.
So this game's in the 4th era, right?
I believe so.
Then that means that Oblivion was in the 3rd era, I think. I'm not positive. Pretty sure though.
It's less convoluted than the Legend of Zelda storyline that just came out. Or timeline.
Well, the Skyrim sword, or I just called it the Skyrim sword. I am so sorry. The Skyward sword. Is it really that bad
The timeline?
for Skyward Sword?
No, apparently Skyward Sword's supposed to be really pretty good. But they
Yeah,
just
that's what I
released an official timeline for all the Zelda games.
Oh, well, the timeline that they've been giving us so far up before now, if they've just recently released one, was actually extremely well done.
You might want to check IGN or maybe Game Video or Game Trailers. They have something about it.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
I love the Ocarina of Time and I love Twilight Princess and stuff like that, but I don't really care about the 3 timelines that they have.
Do you like Majora's Mask?
Yes.
Yeah, finally someone else who likes Majora's Mask.
Most of the friends
Everybody
I
else
know.
I talk to is like, ugh, Majora's Mask, that game sucked. And I'm like, you guys are just not good enough to beat it.
Majora's Mask
if
is
I
good.
kill my horse, I am going to murder you. Okay, good. Anyway, what were you going to say?
Majora's Mask was good. I liked Ocarina of Time more, though. Obviously.
I think that after Ocarina of Time, the games just got better and better. Like, a lot of people say that, like, the first one was the best one, but I don't know about that.
So you thought that Majora's Mask was better than Ocarina?
No, Ocarina was definitely better than Majora's, but after that it just keeps getting better.
Twilight Princess and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So you liked,
Wind Waker?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I liked how in Ocarina of Time you had Princess Zelda as the Sheik and as Princess Zelda, and then in Wind Waker you had Princess Zelda as, well, it's not really Princess Zelda, but you had the pirate, which essentially is Princess Zelda, and then you had Princess Zelda. And then they've done that in every game, and I think that's like, it's really cool that way, because you don't ever, like, you kind of know, but at the same time you're not really sure if it's really Princess Zelda through all the games. Like, I mean, I know most people knew that Sheik was Princess Zelda, but, you know, I was young when I played that game, and I had no idea, so at the end I was like, holy crap, Sheik is Princess Zelda.
Yeah.
And then, you know, same thing for Wind Waker. And then Midna is essentially your Princess Zelda, and also your fairy at the same time.
Even though there's already a Princess Zelda.
Right, but it's the same way with Wind Waker, where you have the pirate who isn't really Princess Zelda, but is basically your Princess Zelda.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play Wind Waker.
Wind Waker was really good, but not a lot of people played it because they think that it's like not a part of the series, in the same way that people say that Majora's Mask is not a part of the series. Like, they're just side stories, is what a lot of people say.
Well, I just didn't like the cartoony feel, and I just couldn't really get into it.
The cell shading was hard to get used to, because that was right when cell shading came out, and everybody's like, oh my god, what is this? And that's pretty much how I felt too, but then after playing it, I was like, this is pretty good. And,
Couldn't like it.
well, like, the story was really different, like, extremely different, but, like, that was only at the beginning. Once you've gotten past the fact that you have to, like, ride a boat around, then you're like, it really becomes a Zelda game, like, later on, because you go to, you know, the castle, and it's essentially Hyrule, but it's not, and they really put, like, time into it, like into the storyline, just like they did with Ocarina of Time, where it's like things can get stuck in time, and then you have to go back to that time to reanimate things, and it's just really cool. And it matches up perfectly with how Legend of Zelda is, like, as far as concerning time. I don't know, I just really liked those games. I think the Legend of Zelda series is probably the most well thought out series of all time.
Have you heard?
I'd agree with that.
Another dragon attack.
At the same time, it almost feels like it's not, but if you think about
It's
it.
really basic, but it's really, like, at the same time of being basic, it's really, like, deep about it. Like, they don't give you a whole lot of information, but you get a whole lot out of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I still probably won't play Skyward Sword or anything like that.
I'll probably play Skyward Sword, but, you know, it's not going to be the same way that I played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask or even the Wind Waker, which I didn't play as much as the other games, although I did beat.
Yep.
I really didn't play, like, any of Twilight Princess. I don't even remember beating it. I might have, but I don't remember it.
I loved playing that game, just because that was the first time I really named Link as a different character.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't really like the Wii, so that's how that went down for me.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Somebody just told me to stop that shouting. It's frightening people.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us you've come to the wrong city then? Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow. Nothing new. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Poor you.
So my options are to kill this dude, or tell Dagon that he helped me find the pieces.
If you push that a little bit, you'll get more into it. But
Okay.
I named Link Jesus.
Oh, well, yeah, that's your trademark, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that's where my trademark first came from.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, at one point, the childhood girl that he was with, goes, "Don't worry, Jesus will save us."
That's pretty good.
So from then on, I've always done that.
I see.
Whenever I can rename the main character, their name is Jesus.
I see.
I'm gonna sit down at this bench and wait. Lydia, or Ayla, can just stand there for a bit.
So apparently I either kill him or I get crushed.
Basically, you want the dagger or you don't want the dagger.
Can I steal the dagger afterwards?
I don't think it counts.
Hmm. I'm gonna see. To the wiki I go. This is worth knowing
Do you
about.
want me to just tell you then?
What, if I can steal it?
Oh. No, what happens?
I don't care what happens. Well, that doesn't... I can learn that for myself. What I want to know is if I can steal it afterwards.
I don't believe
If
so.
I can steal it...
I'm pretty sure he keeps it in separate pieces so that it can't be reforged.
That would be super gay. Let's see. I just burped. Tasted good.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
Who said that?
Windhelm guard.
Mm.
I hate Windhelm.
I also dislike Windhelm.
I also hate Ulfric.
Stormcloak?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He
I would
seems...
ask why, but that would be a spoiler, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for Mike. That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for our people.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
Nothing here is stolen, nothing
Of
at all?
course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the yard. Put it in a dresser or something. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, you can sell my dragon bone.
Yay, dragon boner.
Nah, I see what you did there.
Haha. Ho ho. Ho ho.
But it doesn't mean I have to like it.
No one said you liked it.
Oh, I thought it was implied. I
You
apologize.
know what?
What?
I miss playing on the CSS server. I just felt like a stream of
Nostalgia?
sort of, except it wasn't like nostalgia. It was more like just all of a sudden I started missing WCS really bad out of nowhere.
I just bought a lot more than I really should have in the store.
What'd you buy?
I don't know. I think some potions and shit like that.
Maroobs? I typed in Maroobs instead of Maroons.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Let's get going.
Sounds about
Dagger.
right.
Maroobs.
Razor.
What do you need to take?
Oh, I put dagger. Herder. It might autocorrect. I don't know. We'll see.
Only time will
Lead
tell.
on, then.
Yep. As soon as it finishes connecting.
Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. It's not
Because my computer has a terrible processor, so it takes forever to load the page.
this and a bit of that.
Could be worse.
It's just because I'm playing Skyrim, have Skype running, and MSN running, and Firefox running at the same time.
That would do it. Holy shit, that was what was so expensive. Solution of regeneration. Health regenerates 70% faster for 300 seconds.
Mayron's Razor, Mayron's Razor, Mayron's Razor. Skyrim. Pieces of the Past. Okay. This is the quest. Pieces of the Past. After retrieving the third pieces, he'll pay you a gold. Yes, okay. Shit. It would have gave me more if I had brought it all at once. Herder. Then I'll ask you to meet him at the shrine at okay, and that's why you kill Silas. Spare him for 500 gold. 500 gold.
Gonna spare him? I wouldn't.
Hold on.
But as this character, I would because I'm Captain America. Still makes it funny to say. Might as well take the rest of his gold. You have nothing, sir.
Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna kill him. It automatically chose that option for me anyway, which was one of the bugs.
Why?
What do you mean?
It chose that automatically for you?
Yeah, it chose to kill him.
How?
He skipped over the option for me to tell him that I didn't want to kill him.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, it could be worse.
It's no big deal. I was going to kill him anyway. After I read about it. I mean, 500 gold?
For sparing you? Yeah.
Dude, I could have a dagger from a Daedric Prince. I mean, you might be innocent, but I'm pretty sure you're not. You're like a mythic Dawn dude. He tried worshipping the bro, and he's gonna kill you for it, so... just helping him out.
Just to put some context into it, Mythic Dawn are the people that assassinated the Emperor in Oblivion. And that's the main group of cult people that you fought against in Oblivion.
Oh, so they're the bad guys?
They were bad guys, yeah. They got completely wiped out.
They're bad guys in this game, right? I mean, is the Emperor a good guy? Like, in Oblivion, or whatever?
I'm sorry, could you repeat your question, or you want me to just continue?
In Oblivion, is the Emperor a good guy?
The Emperor is Patrick Stewart, aka good guy.
Okay.
So what happens is they kill him for shits and giggles.
Mm-hmm.